Some of you have been asking, how do I say that? Let's take you want a car tour? Full disclosure, this is a car tour from someone that doesn't know anything about cars. I'm coming from a Honda Element, so I was looking for something similar in size. I did not want an SUV, but I did not want a car. And I really thought the CRV was just like a nice general size. And I figured if I'm gonna get a newer car, this one is certified pre-owned, I wanted to make sure it had some things that I liked purely for aesthetics, because I've never been able to buy a car before really for aesthetics. It's always been because I could afford it. You know, back in the good old days when we could buy a car for like $1,500 and it lasted forever. I wanted the sunroof. That was for me. This is my selfish splurge. And do you want to know why? I love the trunk space, and this was something else that I really wanted. The seats, if you know the Element was nice because the seats went off to the side and you had a big flush space. So I wanted that, but this is so much easier. You just pull this handle and look, seat goes down. And this part here, some of the old CRVs, this is actually a table. I wish this was a table, but this is just an insert. But you can also move this to make it lower like that, but then it has this ledge. I like it so that it's flush. That way if I want to slide something straight in, or even like if you're out camping or going on a road trip and need somewhere to crash overnight, you could do that. And that one goes down too, so lots of trunk space, which I really liked. And this thing, I guess you can hide what's in the backseat of your car, and this is just kind of like here. I have kids that are getting big, and even this is set to where I usually sit. You still have this much leg space, which I really liked. I like that it has the back seat vents and it has the USB cord plug-in things. Look at all the leg space. So my Honda only had 2 seats in the back. This has enough room to seat 3 people. So like my kids have a friend, or if I make a third friend to put in the back, I can accommodate them safely and I don't have to like make them sit on the floor. I don't really know what else to say back here. There are a lot of features that I don't quite understand and I'm learning. Even just this start button, I've never had this before. So you have to press the brake. Like, look at that, I don't even need a key. But for me, I've already like gotten out of my car and I'm like, where are my keys? Oh, I left them in the car. Because if it's not attached and I don't touch it, I don't think about it, but that's something I'll adjust. We're gonna put the AC on. This is all very fancy and I'm still getting used to it, but I'm trying not to have that boomer mentality and embrace new things and learn how to use them. I can plug in my phone, and it's really nice because my maps, my Spotify, everything shows up here when I plug it in, but right now I'm using my phone, so I can't show you that. Has all these different safety features, which I'm still learning, but if I start to go off the road, it like vibrates my wheel a little bit and reminds me like, hey, don't hug the shoulder of the road. It also has these sensors for if I come up, like if I go to switch lanes and there's another car there, warns me not to do that. There's still some things I'm getting to learn, like I think it's this button. It's almost like adaptive cruise control. And if I read about it right, you can set your speed and it'll like pace you at that speed at the car in front of you and brake if necessary. But I that's like a scary button to me. That's like the red button. So I'm gonna press it one of these days, but I'm scared to press it right now. This is the horn. This is the horn. Oh, there's more buttons. I like that the buttons are here. I had this on a minivan a long time ago, so it's just kind of nice to have your hands free. Has this econ button. There's my sunroof, I love it. It has, oh, so I can open it. I can close it and I can tilt it. It has the side airbags. I did watch like test dummy things. It was unsettling to watch because you don't want to imagine this new cool car you got crashing, but I'm like, oh, it looks like it'd be as comfortable as can be if I'm gonna get in a bad crash. So safety ratings on this were really good. Read a lot of really good reviews. When my dad died, this was one of the things I took from his room, and right now it's just protecting my seats, just like my dad protected me from the filth of the world that still contaminated me. And you can tell I have children, they're already getting the floor messy, and I have floor mats coming in tomorrow, so hopefully that helps with that. But yeah, I really like it. I think I'm just kind of a Honda girl now. It feels similar to just having a Honda car. I don't know if that makes sense. It has automatic buttons. I don't know what else you want. I could show you the engine. I'm just gonna be like, here's an engine. it's a cool car and I like it. It makes me happy. And since I got the certified warranty, that gives me a little cushion. So for the next couple of years, Honda is my partner. Since I don't have a spouse or a partner to be like, hey, we need to fix the car, or honey, can you do this to the car? No, I just go to Honda and I'm like, Honda, fix this with my car. So it is kind of that assurance of just knowing that it has that warranty to cover my ass, because it's been hell the past couple of years having an unreliable car and having to pour thousands of dollars into it. So I swear, if this Honda does that to me, I'm kind of screwed. I might have to pay for it anyway. Look at that. Oh, you can put sunglasses in there, or you can see what the kids are doing in the back, but we don't want to know. We don't want to know, right? Like that, let them kids do what they want to do. We don't want to know. This is where we block that out. We're just block that out. Oh, she did say it has automatic lights and it also has automatic high beams. And I was like, wait, that kind of scares me, because how do I know when it's going automatic, when it's not? And she said when the automatic high beams go on, it can read when there's a car ahead and then it automatically shuts them off. But I haven't tested that yet. But technology, right? It's the newest, coolest car I've ever had. And I hope it don't die.